After spending almost 20 years as a business owner, I sure has my ups and downs. I was fortunate enough to sell multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses, also fold multiple businesses as well. I realized having a win-or-learn mindset was one of the reasons that I was able to stay in business long enough so I can learn from my losses and then apply them to my business so I can stay in business long enough to get my wins. Hey, it's Joe Lau here. I believe having a win-or-learn mindset, not just in business, but in life in general, is crucial to our success. So I asked my team to challenge that win-or-learn mindset to see if there's any situation there's only win or lose and there's nothing to learn. Now they come with some really tough question. Is a win-or-learn mindset applicable to death, or is it just win or lose when it comes to death? When you adopt a win-or-learn mindset, does it mean you accept losing all the time? Is playing it safe a good thing? In this video, I'm going to show you whether the win-or-learn mindset can hold up to this tough question in real life. Let's jump right in.
So I'm going to go straight ahead into the extreme side of things.
Okay, let's do it.
Is death, could it be applicable to win or learn? Or is it just win or lose? If you lose someone.
That's a great question. I would not have able to answer that question for you until my grandmother passed away a few years ago. That is, on the death itself, is a win or lose, no doubt, on the event itself. But which life ended it? Not yours. Your loved one. You are the one that learned in your level. What did you wish you would do differently with that person that you just passed away? What did you wish you did differently? Was it anything? If it was a zero thing, then you can argue, yeah, there's nothing. I lost someone. I did everything I could. Now you wish there's one more day that you would do. If there is, then that thing is the learning lessons for you to do it with the other person that you still love, that's still here today. It was no regret whatsoever, not even one sentence, not even one, I don't know, I love you, or one kiss, one hug, or one more call, one more write a letter to show them how much you love them. If something that it was no regret, everything, I did everything, I said everything, I spent all the time that I'm available, I want to spend, then you're right, it is a win or lose, right? It's gone. But if you have even just one tiny regret, that is the learning moment. Because not all your loved one is there, hopefully, right? And there's more loved one come along the way. That is the lessons that you remind yourself, I need to do that thing as soon as I get a chance with the other person. Or I'll find time, I'll make time to do that thing with someone still exists that I love them. That's the learning part. That's the only thing we can do. What do you think?
That's beautiful, Joe. Yeah. It is that, yes, the event is a loss, but you learn something about how you relate to that person and how you want to keep relating to the people who are still here. So it's good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, Joe, my question is a little bit different because I'm actually a firm believer of win or learn. Because if I believe in losing, really, I would have failed like a long time ago. What I want to ask though is, when you adapt the win or learn mindset, does it mean that you accept losing, or do you acknowledge the fact that you just lost?
Love this question. Losing is it's a two-step process. The first step is to acknowledge it. Whatever that is, whatever you do at the event, it's a loss. But more importantly is what happened. When you ask something like that, not why I lost. Why is almost like, like complaining, right? What could I have done? How did I lose it? That's the question. When you shift that mindset and also understand that losing doesn't define you, right? Losing doesn't define you at all. It's the action that you take that's what defines you after you lose, right? Your reaction, that's what defines you. What did you do to cause the loss does not define you. That just shows that you took a chance. If you never took a chance, how could you ever lose, right? Whether it's a relationship, a race, a business, an investment, a career, if you never took a chance to be in that game, you never lose, right? So losing is a celebration of that you took place. It's a celebration. The first step It's not a negative thing at all. Losing is not negative at all in my dictionary, ever since I figured out. Losing is a celebration that you took action to be part of it. Again, whether it's relationship, it takes courage. It takes selflessness, right? To be in relationship. To join some kind of game or contest or race, it takes discipline and also courage, because you know you might lose. You already know there's no such thing as fear to win, right? Same thing as investment, career, business, right? All those things. So when you lose that moment, acknowledge. Step one, acknowledge it. Step two, give yourself a pat on the shoulder. You participate. That's already a win in life. You show up, man, right? I mean, girl, right? And then the step three to get the most out of it is how you react to that loss. Is what are you going to do about that loss? Not just the lessons you learn. What are you doing about it? So you don't lose again or lose less next time. Or figure out, maybe that's not for me. Choice of elimination to figure it out. So that's when you turn it to be a win. It's already a win. I think all losses, in a way, is already a win because you participate. I can think of the most, common thing that people talk about, friends and, client ask me, is relationship. Because relationship is almost like a thing that, you broke up, right? The person left you. It's like, how could that be a win? Did you have a good time the entire time? You participate. The fact that you participate, you may have, I don't know, a duration of a good relationship or a good time. The breakup is literally an instant and it was done. But you participate. If you didn't, so when that happened, when you feel like there's no more win or lose, when you feel like you cannot see win or lose anymore, just ask yourself, did you really wish you didn't do it? Like even money, invest, right? If you don't invest, let's say you invest in cryptocurrency or stock, you invest the money, you lost them all. Did you really wish you didn't invest? If you don't learn from the lessons, then yes, I wish I didn't invest. But if you look at the reason you lost, it could be because I didn't study, because I was rational, because I didn't even know what I was investing in. That's the lessons. So you don't lose more next time. Maybe investment is not for you. That if you look at that, then you should be glad that today you lost this amount, not this amount, or it could be bigger, right? So that's when it happened, when win or lose happen, that you feel like you cannot see it anymore. You look at, did you really wish you didn't have it? Because when you don't participate, you can't lose, right? You don't play the game, you cannot lose the game. But did you enjoy the game along the way? And that's why win or lose always lead to a bigger question. Did you wish you didn't live so you won't die? I mean, kind of extreme. I mean, that's kind of the deal, right? Do you wish that you never go outside so you never catch sickness? I mean, is it the way it goes? Does that answer your question?
Yes, Joe. That's a very good answer, actually.
Awesome.
Ever since I'm a very playing it safe type of guy, I'm a bit of afraid of taking risks also. And by playing it safe, in my mind, I think I'm not losing something, or also I'm not gaining anything. So is it a good thing to be that way?
I love all your questions today. This is actually, it's much deeper. I have been playing safe for years. Personal opinion. There's time to play it safe because I believe life really is coming in 3 stages: struggle and new, maintenance, and growth. Play safe is the maintenance piece. The question is not, is it right to play it safe? The question is, are you happy while you're playing it safe? Honestly, to yourself. Are you happy? Meaning, I'm not talking about happy today. Playing it safe is always happy today because it's comfortable. Are you excited and happy about tomorrow? That's how you know is playing it safe is right for you. So that's the question for you right now. Tomorrow, when you wake up, when you're about to go to sleep tonight, are you excited about tomorrow? If you're excited about tomorrow, what's wrong with playing it safe? But if you're not excited about tomorrow, then what good is playing it safe? So it's all depend. It's not like a yes and no question. It's more of where you are. There will be a time in life, I can tell you from a personal experience, there'll be a time in life that I just wish there's nothing else going on tomorrow. I just need that quiet time. It happens. Is it bad? Of course it's not bad. Who to say what is a good life, what is a bad life, right? No one can judge. No one should tell you how you live. Like, no one. But you have to be honest to yourself. Are you happy tomorrow? Like, knowing what you're about to happen, knowing what can happen tomorrow, right? Are you happy? What about to happen? Are you excited about tomorrow? Are you excited about your future? If you are, then don't let the word play safe be a thing. Don't label it. You are walking the path you want because your tomorrow is exciting. You're happy today. To me, that's the best life, right? Simple best life already. But if you're happy today, but your tomorrow is like, I can wake up or I cannot wake up, and make no change to me, then that's a problem that you have to answer to yourself. So the question for you right now, really, are you excited about tomorrow?
Yep.
Then that's it. When you're not excited about tomorrow, that's the time you ask yourself again, am I playing it safe? And why? What does it get me? A lot of time, this kind of question, like if I show you this trick, you're able to figure out a lot of things on your own. Is to ask yourself, does it work for me? Like literally. Forget about the rest. When things are working and also not working for yourself, just ask yourself, is this, whatever that thing you continue doing, does it work for me today? Not yesterday. Because there's a lot of reference, right? Maybe you've been living the same life, eating the same food, doing the same exercise, going to the same place to shop, having the same activities. The question is, ask yourself, does it work for me today? Is it still working for me? Doesn't matter what it worked for you yesterday. That's how you really be honest, like, okay, if it's still working for you, then it's great. But if you truly sit down and reflect, does it still work for me today? That's when you give yourself a chance to think, or do I want something anymore? You grow, right? You're more mature, you have different life experience. Things could change. Things could change, like the thing you want to be more complicated or maybe more simple. It depends, right? You could be wanting more or you could be wanting less. It all depends what kind of experience in life you've gone through. So that's why I say it's not one set of answer for everybody, because everybody has very different life journey and experience. Everybody gone through life differently every single day, even yourself, right? What you've gone through today may be very different than tomorrow. Last year may be very different than this year. So the question to reflect is, ask yourself, does it still work for me? And question yourself more, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I still doing this? And that's more like the question. When you ask that question, you will start to see a lot of things that we do, it doesn't work anymore. But it's just we've been doing it for so long that we don't even remember it's working or not working, because we're just doing it.
Actually expecting a negative answer, but hearing those words coming from you, I feel good. And enlightened as well.
There you have it. Having a win or learn mindset, not just for your business, but also life in general, is extremely crucial to our success. As a business owner, how do we define success? Probably related to something like time freedom and financial freedom. So if you have a very busy schedule and you want to free yourself up so you can have more time to live the life that you always wanted, click the link below and register for my webinar where I'm going to share with you 3 secrets so you can free yourself up from your busy schedule without sacrificing your income. So click the link below, register for the webinar, and I'll see you there.